Live from Burgess High School, where we ask students how to survive a Beck's math class. Let's see what they have to say.
Sometimes I don't understand in class, so I go to tutoring.
Recommended to study, I study 15 minutes. I sleep 8 hours, so I can wake up fresh in the morning. Let's see what our analyst has to say.
The analyst Vanessa, and I'll be breaking down what these three girls said. These girls going to tutoring, studying for 15 minutes, and having 8 hours of sleep is wonderful for this program. See, going to tutoring is good because it helps refresh some concepts some students may not have understood and clarify some questions that you may have for your teacher. Now, moving on to the studying for 15 minutes, a lot of students don't want that, and I know it can be tedious. But studying for 15 minutes in my folder of facts shows that improves your academic performance. See, studying for 15 minutes a night is better than studying everything you learned in one night for a test or final or STAR. That is not good for students. The brain has these things that have a long-term memory and a short-term memory. If you study for just 15 minutes a night, it will stick to your long-term memory. If you study and cramp study, it will not stay in your brain. A nice, great teacher of mine once said, "Math is something you build on. You can't forget math. Even the basic of math of kindergarten, you now add on to." Lastly, sleeping 8 hours is wonderful for the students. Sleeping 8 hours for students may be hard, but your brain needs to rest and capture all the math that you will intake. Sleeping is good. That is all I have to analyze for these three ladies. I'll be back soon.
See what other students have to say.
Math is pointless, useless. I don't even like it. I'm not good at it. Why even try?
Why study and sleep 8 hours when you can party?
Don't study. What I see in class is enough.
Interesting. Let's see what our analyst has to say.
I did an analysis on those three girls, and you can see that having a negative attitude affects your academic performance. You see, if you have your mindset on not being good at math, you're most likely to fail. I conclude self-sabotage. The girl who likes to party, it's okay to party, but for a Beck's program, you need a balance. You see, if you forget your academic life and end up partying all the time, you're most likely to fail. You'll be prone to get kicked out. You do not want that chance. What you see in class may not always stick to your long-term memory. See, for the girl who only goes to class and doesn't study or tutoring, that's not good. You will not make it into the program, or you will not make it as far as others. In the program, you need to improve, and improvement is by studying. That's how you stimulate the long-term memory glands. That concludes my analysis. I am the analyst, Vanessa. Back to you, Oriana.
Oriana Torrealba coming to you live at Burgess High School. Back to you, Donald.
I do want to let you guys know that this program is meant to push your buttons and that it will seem hard to figure out or to balance out your social life and your academic life. But trust me, it will all be worth it at the end. Just don't quit.